Holla holla, Claudina9 here, and today the doll community has drama. Is Barbie copying LOL Surprise? We'll be discussing the leaks that have fans outraged and the decades of legal battles between Mattel and MGA, from Bratz to My Scene to Monster High and Bratzillas. Did you know Mattel almost made their own version of Bratz dolls? We'll be discussing all this and more later in today's video. Before we get started, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, turn on notifications, and subscribe so you never miss updates on your favorite doll lines. Now, let's dive in. For context, LOL Surprise is a line of surprise baby dolls by MGA Entertainment, the makers of Bratz. And in 2019, they introduced LOL Surprise OMG, a line of fashion dolls which pair as the older sisters to the LOL Surprise dolls, retailing at $26 each. The line was a massive success for the company, and the line's theme song, Extra Like OMG, has 14 million views in only 2 months. I'll be discussing the exciting rumors on the brand new OMG remix dolls in my upcoming video, like the first OMG boy doll. Click subscribe so you don't miss it. The first characters included Swag, Lady Diva, Neonlicious, and Royal Bee. So how did Barbie copy these over-the-top fashion dolls? Well, since 2015, Barbie has produced the Fashionista doll collection. Each doll retails at an affordable $8 price point. But fans weren't happy with the degrade in quality. These dolls had printed on fabrics, no posability in their arms and legs, and there were several factory errors found with these dolls. Fast forward to 2020, images have surfaced of Barbie's new doll line on Instagram titled Barbie Fashionistas Extra. The line is an extension of Barbie's Fashionista collection, but instead of having no articulation or accessories, these dolls have full posability and several accessories. If you want to find out the peculiar amount these dolls cost, keep on watching. A synopsis for the line reads, Barbie Extra dolls dial it a level up with bold fashion choices and over-the-top personalities. The Barbie Extra dolls are posable with articulated bodies, include pets that are also extra, and have more than 10 plussed-up fashion and accessory pieces. Images of the dolls in box were leaked on Instagram by the amazing Papusele Melee. What do you think of these dolls' packaging? According to Papusele, there will also be 2 more dolls added to this line, one with blue hair and one with rainbow hair. Images of them have not leaked yet, but we'll be sure to keep you updated. The dolls will retail at $25, which is about the same price as the LOL OMG dolls. But fans had a lot to say when it came to the dolls' price, names, and fashions. According to YouLoveIt.com, the names for each character are Pinkalicious, Swag Chick, and Candy Queen. Fans were quick to point out the similarity to LOL OMG characters Swag and Candylicious. But if the names weren't enough, several Instagram users dragged Candy Queen for sporting an outfit strikingly similar to the LOL Surprise Candylicious doll. One comment reads, AliExpress Candylicious copy. Another user wrote, OMG, Mattel finna get sued. Speaking of the lawsuits, keep on watching as we'll be discussing the brutal legal battle between MGA and Mattel and the possibility MGA will sue Mattel for this later. It didn't end there. Fans also compared Pinkalicious to the Bratz 2015 Chloe doll. Literally Chloe. Wow, Barfy is lazy. One user jokes, Chloe looks different here. Doll community icon Never Forever shared on her Instagram story, yeah, hi, 2015 Chloe called, sharing a comparison of the selfie snaps Chloe, which also sported pastel pink hair. What similarities between the two dolls do you notice? Do you think Mattel is copying MGA? It wasn't all hate though. Many fans loved that Mattel is putting more effort into their dolls. One user shared their excitement. I'm loving these. Another expressed, I like the dolls themselves. They are really pretty. The fashion, like always, seems dated and tacky. At least a step in the right direction. Some fans came to Mattel's defense, saying, y'all been comparing Mattel to MGA to death, and when you got this, some of y'all still mad? Girl, bye. With that being said, the dolls do have much more detail than the Barbie Fashionista line. Are you interested in purchasing these Barbies? Let us know below. Okay, but what is the legal war between MGA and Mattel? How is Monster High and My Scene a part of it? Well, as many of you know, Mattel and MGA are essentially mortal enemies. Ever since Bratz was released in 2001, at the time, they were the only doll franchise to have shaken Barbie's long-standing success, and Mattel wasn't having it. In 2002, Mattel created My Scene, a franchise which many doll collectors refer to as a copy of Bratz, and by 2005, MGA filed a lawsuit against Mattel in a wide-ranging dispute alleging Mattel copied the design of MGA's popular Bratz dolls and engaged in unfair competition to stifle the Bratz brand. Later, Mattel retaliated by filing a lawsuit against MGA because Carter Bryant, the original creator of Bratz, was working at Mattel when he created the idea for Bratz. According to thefashionlaw.com, at one point in the legal battle, MGA was stripped of all rights to Bratz. Specifically, the judge ordered MGA to cease its manufacturing, distribution, and sale of any Bratz dolls. During that time, Mattel began producing their own line of Bratz dolls, and fully painted prototypes were sold on eBay. The dolls were never released to the public, but this was later confirmed to be Mattel's version of Bratz by Garrett Sander, the creator of Monster High, on his Instagram story. In 2010, the court reversed this order and granted MGA the ability to make Bratz again. So MGA sued Mattel again, and this time it was for Mattel abusing the judicial process in an effort to rid the market of their closest rival. MGA claimed that Mattel had intimidated suppliers and vendors so they wouldn't do business with MGA, paying off retailers to favor Barbie over Bratz, and routinely rearranging the doll displays at stores like Walmart in order to sabotage the Bratz brand. The court sided with Mattel and dismissed MGA's antitrust suit in February 2012. However, in the retrial of the original case, the jury sided with MGA, that Mattel was willfully and maliciously stealing trade secrets, spying at toy fairs, and using false identification. Mattel was ordered to pay MGA $309 million in damages, in addition to attorney fees and other costs, which was later cut in half. Wow, all this drama is making my mouth dry. Okay, child. Anyway, so on top of this, MGA had created Bratzillas and Novistar doll lines, which were made to compete with Mattel's uber-successful Monster High, paralleling the time Mattel had released My Scene to compete with Bratz. And in 2014, a video leaked of Bratz Twisted, a line of fairy tale Bratz dolls likely made to compete with Mattel's Ever After High. You can learn more about Bratz Twisted in our Tragic History of Ever After High video. Link to check that out later in the description below. Fast forward to 2020, we're back to square one, with Mattel releasing Barbie Extra to compete with LOL OMG. Do you think this means the legal battles are over? Perhaps not. Only 2 years ago, in 2018, California State Appeals Court refused to revive MGA's plea to reinstate a more recently filed trade secret lawsuit. It's possible MGA will sue Mattel over Barbie Extra as a way to avenge this dismissed case. But court is expensive, messy, and seeing as this legal battle lasted 15 years, is a long process. What do you think? Will MGA sue Mattel over the Barbie Extra doll line? You can check out our other videos discussing scandals within the doll industry in the description links below. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and click subscribe so you can stay informed on the toys you love. As always, thanks for watching. See ya!